Yeah, it's your boy Sallah. I'm back again. All right, so let's chop it up a little bit, y'all. Like I said, I'm back, and if you look at this title right here, is a public service announcement. Um, this is going to be the adult edition because there's a couple of things I want to mention in reference to them and in reference to just moving forward with some of these guys that's like taking shots at girls. So first and foremost, when I guess when I got doxxed, I had I ain't even gonna say it was a couple people, it was one person. And they came to me and shit, and they was like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to give you fair warning because it's the adults that might have had doxed you. So I thought about this shit and I'm like, when you don't know nobody, you can't put shit past nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I thought about it and I started thinking about the interactions that we had, and I was like, well, there's a possibility, but I don't think like we ever even crossed each other paths for them to do no shady shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When it come to me. So I thought about the person that was bringing me the information because like you got to realize a dog that carry a bone bring a bone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't think it's them. Like if it's anybody who I had some kind of business dealings with, and it wasn't even no money involved, but just people that's power hungry, they get mad when they can't have their way. Now, if you look at the type of men that they choose, and I ain't trying to like, what I'm saying, put a handle on my own wagon, but if you look at the type of men that they choose, it would be obvious that I would be their top pick if they could have me. But I always keep my business relationships with the females that I deal with on a business level. Because early in the game when I used to do music, even if you kind of talk to a female too much, like an artist, a new artist, me being a producer, like it's like they brain disconnect from they body or some shit. So I realized that that's a bad business practice. And I am going to shed some light for the PKs, which is the preachers kids, on the proper way that they need to conduct themselves when it comes to business and women. So anyway, let's keep it a stack. So this person that I think that was actually the person that doxed me because they couldn't have me, um, they sent me a text and they was talking about this person and that person and that person, and I didn't know that this person was on YouTube. So this is a person that I've known for a while. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like private chat. I ain't even think this shit was going to be nothing, but it was pretty much a setup because the bitch was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I guess she teamed up with a couple of other hurt ass losers and whatever. But mind you, let's keep the story straight because this shit is. I got plenty more to tell y'all about these half-ass wannabe losers sliding around in the mud because they look like pigs, and they getting bigger, man. These pigs is getting bigger, man. If you seen them, they driving cars now. They wearing scarves and matching blouses. They crying like something is wrong with them. But anyway, let's keep it a stack. So when they bought me that shit about the dots, I was like, well, kind of with your character is probably your punk ass. And I can say this, and I'm gonna say this to Chase because I think she's the what you would call the foundation of the adult brand. I've always admired the organization that they had in their company, and I did started to notice some kind of little different shit when they was believing the paymaster pig because they was cool at the time, and a lot of times like even some of the subs, the shit that she was telling them and the lies was really awesome until you seen her hit the bottle and hit the floor. So I felt like I think one time, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Chase. I think it was one time like I had tagged you in some shit, and me and Shorty was in the midst of some me walking away from her and not letting her have her fat way. And it was like, yo, I had tagged you some shit, and it was like, yo, you kind of gave me the feeling like, yo, that shit wasn't cool. But other than that, before me and her had that little scratch on her arm, it was cool with me tagging y'all with shit. Now I can honestly say out of the adults, there's a lot of adults. And I think Tyrese, Batty. and Chase is my favorites. Now when it comes to the three, I would prioritize it in the opposite way because Batty, um, she when she came on the scene, I kind of noticed her evolution. When I came in on the scene, Chase was already popping and she was dragging bitches left and right. So I got a chance to kind of see Batty's evolution. And Tyrese, she kind of touched bases with me on just some of the scientifical weird shit that we fuck with. Anunnaki, scientifical shit. I'm not getting into that right now because there's many layers to a person. But let's get to the PSA. That's out the way. Chase, if you feel some kind of way, if you want to talk to me, scream at me, girl. Um, but yeah, that's how I felt like when y'all was riding with the pig. It was like, yo, it was like a sisterhood, and it was like, yo, one for all, one all for one. Didn't make me feel no type of way, but I did peep game, and even when the person that came to me with the lies and the bullshit, about y'all having something to do with some other ill shit, I kind of ruled that out of my book when I looked at their character. All right, so that's my whole summation of that shit right there. But let's get into the nuts and honey of this bitch right here. Um, guys, 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 if you're a man and you saying anything about any of the adults until I can find out something further, you got a fucking problem with me. Because we from New York and we gonna stick together. And on top of that, like, a man should not be addressing a woman on some raggedy punk shit anyway. So just know if you got some ill shit to say, you probably gonna have to slide it by me first before you start fucking with them girls. Let them be great. Let them deal with them female issues, and y'all niggas get off y'all period. Take off your support bra, your panties, your girdle, get your nuts out your ass, and stop acting like a chump. All right. So man is gonna deal with mano a mano, and we're gonna let the females deal with their shit. If I hear anything other than that, then I'm on your heels. I'm on your heels. So think before you cross the street, because it's dangerous in the streets. And it's dangerous when you don't watch where you're walking. And it's dangerous when you step and you're not watching where you're stepping. With that being said, peace and love. Love all of y'all. Oh, and did I forget? This is for entertainment purposes only. Peace.